Hi gorgeous, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today I'm doing a get ready with me chit chat with my makeup, finishing the hair, and I'm going to show you the whole outfit as well. I'm calling this like my fall get ready with me. I mean, the hair is very similar to how I always style, which everybody always asks me questions on. So I just go over a few things. I start with my hair already kind of rolled up, and I'll kind of explain that in the beginning of the tutorial. But I hope that you found this helpful. If you do like these like complete get ready with me from the makeup to the outfit, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I would love to do more because they're actually really easy to do, and it's kind of a no-brainer. I can just sit down, talk to you, and get ready. So I hope that you found this helpful, and without further ado, let's get started. I know I look fabulous. Now this is kind of like a get ready with me chit chat type of video, so I'm not going to zoom in and out so that we can have some conversation. Now let me talk to you about the hair really quickly because I know you're thinking that looks mighty amazing. I have one section down here that all I did is I took my Hot Tools. I think this is a 2.5 inch or 3 inch. I don't really know. It doesn't say anywhere. I'm pretty certain it's 2.5 inch. And all I did to the bottom section of my hair is just, I say curl, but it doesn't really curl. It just gives a bend to the hair away from the face. And then I just pinned it back with like a little clip. And then this section and up here what I did was I rolled it 4 times back, like rolled it back and then just wrapped it around my finger and pinned it in place so that they cool. And I did the same thing up here. I rolled them away from the face, kind of up, so that they give me a really pretty flow. But again, it's not going to give you super curl. And then I did spray it with some hairspray as it cools. Now for the brows, I already have them done with my Anastasia Dip Brow, my MAC pencil. I am on Operation growing my brows out, so they're going to look jacked up for a while. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that, and it's already driving me crazy because I have hairs that I want to pluck so bad, but I'm trying not to. So if they look really bad for a while, bear with me. I'm really just trying to grow them out because it just takes so long to do them every day that I can't even, like, I have to always pencil them in. I can't just brush them through with something and go. I have to pencil them in, and it's just driving me crazy. So I looked up a couple of videos on YouTube and Googled some stuff, so I will let this go for a couple of weeks and see if anything is really happening, and then I'll maybe do a video on if it worked or not. So let's get started. I've already moisturized, and for those people who ask me what I moisturize with, lately all I've been using is my Pond's moisturizer that I use all the time. And I'm also going to use some new products, some samples, so it's just going to be like a really casual get ready with me, just like if you were my girlfriend in real life and we're sitting right here. So let's get started. I'm going to start on the eyes first. I'm going to try this primer potion from Urban Decay in the color Eden. This is what I'm going to use on my eyes today. Never used any of this, so alright, first of all, how do you open this up? Okay, just squeeze it from the top like so. It's already making a mess. I don't like that. Ooh, okay. It's like the color of soft ochre. Okie dokie. That's a problem because that's a lot. Just going to use a Real Techniques brush and buff that into the skin. I like the color, to be honest. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to then go over it with this pencil from, that's a lawnmower. I can't stop it. I'm really sorry, but let's just pretend you don't hear a lawnmower because I hear it loud and clear, but I hope you don't. I'm going to go in with this Milani Shadow Eyes in Brown Deluxe. Let's give that a go. Today is, what day is today? Today's Saturday. I hope you guys watched Simply Laura. Today we did leftovers. And it was awesome. Thanks to those of you who watched and tweeted live with me. It was awesome. And I just have some errands to run. And then tonight, we are going over my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law's house for dinner. And then after that, we are going on a haunted hayride, which I have never done before. I don't like scary things. So something tells me I'm not going to like this haunted hayride situation, so I will report back. I will definitely, my dad said, make sure you bring an extra pair of underwear. I'm not going to do that. I'm just buffing this in with my brush. I can already tell that I think the primer potion made this a little bit difficult to blend. So today I'm going to be using the Revealed palette from Coastal Scents. This is the first time using this palette. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I'm going to go in with this color right now. This like naked color on a crease brush. This is just a Sephora crease brush. And I am going to pop this into my crease, and I do have to pull just a little bit, otherwise if I don't, it creates like little ridges because the skin, you know what I mean, like some of the color won't go into the skin really well. So okay, for my main shadow I'm gonna go in with this color right over here all the way to my left, top left, with just a shadow brush. Flat shader, shadow, whatever you want to call it, tomato. Ooh, me like. I just started pulling stuff out, and I thought, well, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go in with this guy right over here, and this is just a Sonia Kashuk crease brush. I'm just gonna apply that on the outer, I guess, quarter of the eye. Actually, I don't want to use that brush. I want to use this one again, the fluffy brush. But this palette has a little bit of fallout, but I mean, I expected that with the price point. I didn't expect it to be super perfect, but the colors are quite beautiful. So that makes me happy. For highlight, I'm going to go in with this matte cream right down here on E55 brush from Sigma, and just, goodness, I can already start to see strays. This is going to be tough. This is not as pigmented as I want it to be, so I'm going to go in with the next color in right over here. It's a little shimmery. I didn't want a shimmer on the brow bone today, but that's not too bad. It's actually really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this copper color right here. It's more like a gold color on that same brush, and pop that in the inner corner. Okay, I really like that. I know we'll clean underneath and finish the lower lash line in a bit. Do I want to do a wing liner? You know what, let's do a wing liner. I'm going to do a wing liner. I'm trying to make it as small as possible, but I'm using my Trooper from Kat Von D. Shaking it up real good because I haven't used this in a while. And I always make my wing and then just drag it in. I find that that's just the easiest for me. Okay. There goes the wing. I am going to take, I'll take this little brush right here. This brush right here, this is the Sigma E15 in the black color on from the palette, and I'm going to just almost set my liquid liner just so that it's not so shiny, because I really want a matte, more of a matte liner than shimmery. Okay, I sincerely hope you don't hear what's going on outside, because I will be frustrated if you do. I'm going to apply some mascara. This is a Smokey Lash from Makeup Forever. This is just a little travel size. I am going to pop on some lashes, but these are the lashes I recently picked up from CVS, and they are the self-adhesive, and I tried the other pair, the 109S's, and oh, they were a disaster. It was a disaster putting them on, so I'm really nervous about this, but we'll do it together. So that's how I feel about that. This mascara is not that fabulous, to be honest. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna give my eyes a break and wait for the mascara to set, and now I'm gonna work on the rest of the face. For primer, I'm gonna use this. This is a little sample I got from Nordstrom, I believe. This is the Clinique Super Primer Universal Face Primer. If you have this, let me know your thoughts, because this is my very first time using it, and I do have a couple of other samples, so I'm hoping to like it because I'm always looking for a new primer. I really like the texture of that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Armani Corrector as usual, because this stuff is my jam. Right into that inner corner. And then I'm just gonna pat that in with my finger. And all my nails, I'm wearing that Sally Hansen Insta Dry in Cinna Snap. I showed you guys in my CVS haul, and some of you said you had it, which was awesome. It's a really pretty color. It's more of a, it's a beautiful like wine color. Unfortunately, my nails are just looking a little rough because I was on vacation and I had my hands in the water pretty much the entire time, and I don't know about you, but for some reason my nails just get brittle. So there's that. And for my foundation, I'm going to use an oldie, but I remember it being a goodie. And it is the Naked Skin from Urban Decay, and the color I have it in is 4.0. Let's hope and pray that it works, because I haven't worn this in a long time, and I just got a lot of color from being away. Oh, I forgot how liquidy this is. It's probably going to be a little bit light, but we will bronze up, won't we? I just used like 1.5 pumps, and I'm going to blend that all in with my, yeah, it's definitely light, but we'll blend it all in with the damp beauty blender. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. And now for under eyes, I am going to use my Instant Age Rewind. I'm gonna just apply this with like a little brush, because I've had some remember you guys, I was telling you that I had some bumps under my eyes, and it finally went away, and I just want to make sure that it's not the brush from this concealer. And while the concealer sets, I'm gonna highlight a little bit using, and this is another sample, it's from the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat concealer highlighter, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna use the number, so there's a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3. I'm gonna use a number 2. It's light, but it's not too light. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna just pop that right here, like under where I applied the concealer. And then the top of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, forehead. And then just using my beauty blender, I'm going to pat that in place. I can already tell you that this, I don't see a difference between this and my Dream Lumi from Maybelline, is it? I think so. The little clicky pencil, which I ran out of mine. Actually, that I ran out is that I had it for so long and I could never use it all. So I ended up just passing that on, getting rid of that. Okay. I mean, it's nice, but not magnificent. And then I'm going to set it with, I'm going to set my under eye area with my Nars powder. And this is just my L'Oreal little brush. A lot of my brushes are dirty. Well, actually, they're not dirty. They're sitting on my counter drying, which has kind of been nice to almost like shop my stash. Before I set the rest of the face, I want to give it just a few minutes for the foundation just to sink in. Before I set that, I'm going to go in with my lashes. So wish me luck, because this is going to be comical. These are the Revlon Fantasy Lengths Extra Self-Adhesive Strip, yada yada. And I think the number is just 99,500 satisfying. So I don't know how this is going to go, because I did not have very much luck with these self-adhesives last time. So remove, yada yada yada. Yeah, let's see. Let me get them out here first. Okay, so I'm just going to, I don't know why this feels so different than regular lashes. I didn't have to trim them or anything. Well, I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just trim the little inner corner, because that is gonna bug me. I'm just gonna cut off a couple little pieces, and then guess you just apply them how you would normal lashes, except they kind of stick everywhere, so you just gotta be careful. Not too bad, but I don't think I would be purchasing self-adhesives anymore. I don't even know what possessed me to buy them in the first place, but you know, I'm up for anything. Let's just leave that on for a bit and see if things just dry up and get a little easier. Okay, let's set the rest of the face. I'm gonna warm this up with my Rich Vanilla from Laura Mercier because, ooh, this is light. This is very light for my tan skin, which I don't know why I did to myself, considering I was so happy having a tan again. And this is just a Sephora Pro Airbrush foundation brush, not foundation brush, powder brush. And just warm it up because I need it. That looks much better. Okay, for my bronzer, I'm actually going to use a little faux tan. What is up with my containers being open? I don't open containers. What is up? I'm going to go in with my faux tan, and I'm going to just use that same brush with a little bit on in the cap. And this is mainly going to be really to warm up the skin because I don't know why I did that. Okay. I'm going to go in with this guy, just as like a little contour. This is my pressed powder from MAC. This is the Dark Deep Studio Careblend powder, and this is just like a little brush that came with my Estee Lauder bronzer. And I'm going to use that just to do a little light contouring. I hope it's coming off, not as sharp on camera. Okay. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with a blush. I think this is the blush I'm going to use. Maybe it's the wrong one, but this is Blushing Peach. Here we go with Blushing Peach. This is what's so great about Get Ready With Me's. Actually, I'll use this one. This is the Velvet Rope from Lorac. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to use it on a Makeup Forever brush. Now I'm going to just do under the lower lash line a little bit. I'm going to take this little pencil and the dark color that we used right here. Right? That's the one I want to use, right? Actually, no. I'm going to use this pencil. This is by Lorac, and I'm going to just, this is in brown. I'm going to run that under the water, like under the lash line. Really close to the lash line, actually. And I'm going to buff that out with the first color that we use all over the lid, that beautiful bronzy color. I'm going to just spritz the face to set everything. And I'm going to do one more coat of mascara, just kind of tapping those lashes. For lips, I'm going to go with a nude lip. I'm going to nudie rose. I'm going to take Natural from NYX. I'm going to outline and fill in my whole lip. I'm going to fill that in with, this is by Makeup Geek. It's called Innocent. I don't know if they still have this because I got this like a year and a half ago. But any sort of peachy, nudie color will do. And then I'm going to go over it with Marvelous Moxie and Rebel from Bare Minerals. It's a really pretty peachy pink lip. Okay, let me zoom out and we'll do the hair. Okay, I am just going to let go these pins out. I don't really have a whole lot of mirror. I have a little mirror in front of me that I put my makeup on, but my big mirror is not around. So I'm using my monitor to kind of see what I'm even doing. I'm going to take some of this stuff right here. And I'll put the names of everything I'm using down below. And that's how I'm going to have it. So you see, it doesn't really give you a lot of curl, but it just gives you some bend. And then you just tease different areas where you want a little more or a little less. That is up to you. I like that the crown's a little, that's it. So, I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you enjoyed chit-chatting and getting ready with me. And now it is time to move on to the outfit, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.